Hey everyone, my name is Forever2 and welcome back to Genshin Impact for version 5.5 when we go into another region. Now in the last video we did explore the underground waterway in Natlan, and that might be the very last, hopefully, version 5.4 or 5.3 or... yeah, probably 5.3 or 5.4 quest for the Chosen Dragons. We've only gotten a little bit of lore into this, and as you can see, I have gained the new character in just 20 pulls. And, where's the first pull? I can't remember. 10 pulls, I believe. And I'm trying to get her signature weapon as well, but that proves to be a lot. What are you doing? Holy hell, she shook the whole string. She just shook the whole screen with that slap. Anyway, back to my point at hand. Besides the guy behind me with the new world quest, I believe it's time for us to head towards the new region that is marked here and there. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be traveling on foot just for the experience. Maybe. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video as well. So I'm going to speak to this guy first before heading out into the
enjoy a proper meal when you get home.
Quest as well.
What I like to do is stack my plate up high, then squash it all.
Okay, like I said, let's just talk to this guy named Hukiru. So, traveler, please wait. Here you are. Oh, hey, do you need help with something? Not quite. I was just passing by with a package for the two of you, and there I was wondering how I'd track you down. Speaking of the devil, and make that devil's, huh? A package? Who is it from? Well, it's had quite a journey. It first turned up in the Adventurers Guild, then, after changing hands many times, finally got picked up by the scions of the cannabis couriers. Considering Natlan's recent state of affairs, normal caravans haven't been up and running for a while. The sender didn't leave their name of the package, but judging by the signature, it seems to be from Fontaine. Seems like you've got friends all the way in Fontaine, huh? Receipt with thanks. Great, I'll take that off your hands then. Whew, today's work sure is off to a great start. No sooner do I get the package and then I run into the recipient. Praise be the Pyro Argon. Alright, I'm gonna go get more deliveries done. Have a good day. Yeah, good luck with your work. So, we've gotten ourselves a package from Fontaine. He called it a package, but it's so small. Looks more like a letter to Paimon. Let's open it and see. Ooh, a commemorative photo. Oh my god, this is before we set out to Natlan, huh? Dear Traveler and Paimon, it's been a while since you left Fontaine for Natlan. How have your travels been going? Word on the street says that they've held a very special pilgrimage this time. I'd love to have applied for a foreign press pass to come over and give you this photo too, but the speaker's chamber rejected the Streambird's applications. Guess the pilgrimage was just that special, huh? Anyway, we wound up getting Catherine and the Adventurers Guild to pass it on to you. Hang on. Let me test it to you. With any luck, you'll receive it in time, and it wouldn't hurt for you to drop by Fontaine from time to time either. I'm sure everyone would be glad to have you. Your faithful friend, Charlotte. Oh, it's the commemorative photo that we've gotten. I'm already missing my girls already. I'm missing my boy, Where Isley. Maybe I should pull for him. I mean, he's got a good boxing stance. So, it's from Charlotte. It's the photo we took when we were leaving Fontaine. It hasn't been that long since we took the photo, but it sure feels like forever. It's probably just been for a year, right? Let's keep this photo someplace safe. Indeed. So I guess that's... oh, that's just for something to keep in our playset. So from what I could tell from Varesa's gameplay, or at least anyone from the Collectors of Plenty, their special quirk when their abilities is literally just run fast, charging, zooming. Yeah. Alright, she's a bit clumsy, but look at her plunge attack. I bounce, and I ground pound with a booty. Oh my goodness, that's funny. And she rubs it because it hurts. Alright. I'm not sure why, but she uses a catalyst, and I ain't got no other people that uses the catalyst. I do have some people that I use frequently, but I'm gonna have to like change it here. So, all right, let's see about this one.
Running late again.
Ooh. Oh my God, she literally does go Sonic, and with her bullhorns out and about. All right. Alright, kind of looks like we gotta be up here, right? Alright. Alright, now I'm in a new area here, and it looks like it's nighttime, and... Look at that! I think that's the new Saurian, ain't it? Hang on, let me check over here real quick. Treasure chest here. Any notes? Nothing. Oh my God, look at this! It's a new Saurian! Okay, they just attacked me. Okay. He's charging at me. Woo, look at that. Look at that big old horn right here. Hang on. Alright, let me take over. Alright. So this is the Tatankasaurus. When a Tatankasaurus is sprinting, it can consume phlogiston to perform a quick charge. Yeah. And tap the skill button to trigger the second sprint. Easily push heavy objects. So basically, look at this beautiful horn thing, man. This thing is huge. I don't know, but look at these big-ass horns, man. Alright. I guess we're going to be using it along the way here. Oh my God, look, it's a big... What is that? Yeah. I'm not sure what that is, though. Yeah. What is it? Alright. That is a Matador Monitu. Oh my God, it is a bull! Okay, so this mischievous Monitu is seen near the Collector of Plenty. Seems to enjoy playing pranks, constantly waving a flag to attract the Tatankasaurus charges. However, it also seems to be capable of stopping regular charges. Perhaps performing a second sprint is the key to knocking it down. Okay, so that thing, what I saw in the trailer, is a Monitu, but it looks like a freaking... But it looks like a Matador. Come here. Come here. Ole, come here, come here. Ole, ole, ole. Ole. Come here. Ole. Get back here. Hey, fellow friend, I'm just helping you out. Yeah. Oh yeah, I just knocked his ass down. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Alright. I think I know what to do here. I need to go to here, I believe. So I'm going to mark that here. Let's see what else is here. Alright, looks like there's a bunch of puzzles here and there. I want to see what these new puzzles are. Alright, let's talk to this guy. So he says, well then, are you interested in this strength training camp too? Use the equipment as you will, but judging by those sticks you have for arms, just don't injure yourself, you hear? Hey now, I exercise a ton a day. I'll have you know I can send a Militro flying with one punch. Really now, why don't you go practice your bragging skills on that big square block next to you first? Attack it or slam it into the score points based on your strength. Come on, I want to see what you got. Whoa, alright. I'll show you the strength of an Archon. Alright, so... Secret Source Dragon Cannon. So it might be being a part of a dragon statue mechanism, but only a section that could be considered the dragon's head remains. Fires projectiles through the cannon's muzzle at those who trigger it. It is said that if you charge at the muzzle with immense power, you can strike a powerful blow. Then these things. Those were the ones that I got from last quest here. Ooh, strong as a Saurian. Yeah. Wait, check notes. What is this? Some trainees have been complaining about the training machines getting dull. Okay, so ram the Secret Source Dragon Idol to gain points. Whoever tops the rankings will win a prize. I get it. The key is the explosivity. Ram into the idol and charge forward forcefully. Ooh, okay. Wait, if I can do that as a Tatankasaur, hang on. I have just a person. All right, Varesa, you're my good girl. Ram it! Yeah! Dude, I was so lucky to get her in. I am so lucky to get her in a first freaking try. Are you serious? You broke a corner of that block off. The last person to do that was Varesa, which I did. Looks like you've got a gift for this, just like her. It took some effort, I'll give you that. I guess appearances are really deceiving, you know. I'd hire you on as a coach here if you'd let me. Yes, try some of this Fruits of Plenty. It's pretty popular amongst our trainees. Word is that it could boost your athletic performance. So we got ourselves a new type of food. Fruits aplenty. Oh my god. You casually try to lift the barbell with one hand, but it doesn't move. Jesus Christ, look at this. I mean, you adjust your stance, grip the barbell firmly, and strain against the weight. You summon the strength of the 10 elephants and one particularly buff giraffe, but you manage to lift the barbell even once. Oh god. Your tails are now throbbing painfully, but it's a sweet pain of total victory over your barbellous foe. Huh? Yeah. I don't think I can. Alright, then that's about it. Alright, let's move on. Wait a minute. Oh, my big boy. Alright, sorry. And my dog is on my leg here. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, look, it's a baby Tatakasaur. Hi, little buddy. You gonna run me over? Look, it's trying to ram me over. I am very sorry. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was just... Whoa. I was just climbing a hill, guys. I was trying to climb a hill. Oh, chosen of dragons. There it is again. The sacred mountain lies before you. Okay, chosen of dragons, enter the sacred mountain. So that's the mountain that we're supposed to go to. So this is literally the mountain that we're literally have to go into. What? It's erupting. Whoa, okay. Chosen of dragons. Drax is back, eh? Rawr. So did that volcano just erupt? No, it's been super duper quiet. Did you see it erupt? Traveler Drax, what's up with those faces? You look like a pair detective from a light novel who suddenly realized the truth about the killer. We saw some sort of truth, alright. The true identity of the cake murderer is Paimon. Rawr. Darn it! How did you know? Paimon was certain no one saw her eating little Miss Cake. Just kidding. Paimon actually stole the blazed meat stew. So, wait, what did you just see? So let's explain what we saw with Paimon. So, you saw more weird words again. And some strange images. Yeah? You said you saw some strange words before. Paimon didn't see anything, so she can't be sure, but might they have been written by the same person? I think that's the case, yes. Huh, something feels fishy to Paimon. But this time you also saw a giant section of ruins, a broken city, and the abyss. And some sacred mountain. Don't the Natlanese call that volcano the sacred mountain? Could it be that what you saw has something to do with that volcano? I'm pretty sure. Paimon can't shake the feeling that the person who united us with Drax really wants us to go up there. Do you think we can help the little one remove his... what was it called? Flame Lord's blessing? You know, if we get to that mountain. Roar! Let's go there then. Gotta help you grow big and strong after all. Alright, one of the 6 tribes in Natlan, the Collector of Plenty, lives beside the volcano. Maybe we can ask them for help. I'm pretty sure much is true. Alright, so the viewpoint is the sacred mountain of the Undying Flame. So it is literally the only volcano in this land here. And jeebus, look at this. Yeah. I'm thinking that the entire tribe lives near that volcano. Maybe. Well, let's go ahead and get this off. And let's see about finding this section here. Okay, another flying squirrel. Oh, damn! It's her! It's my girl, Varesa.
Hello there.
Oh. Hello.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait, you're the Traveler and Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. Just a little quick note. If you guys have just started Natlan, and if you kind of skipped over the other tribes, there may be a different dialogue for you. She won't know you for anything until you completed most of the quests. Maybe. She's very excited.
Whoa,
You know us? Huh. We've really made a name for ourselves. Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe,
Did
so
she?
I came out here to wait for you while I did some training.
What kind of training?
And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
I mean, it's not like we've chased down a dragon. We've actually fought off a natural archon. Then we actually ended someone who's trying to become a god. Then we defeated a natural god of the sea itself. Then we fought off yet another dragon. Then again, we fought a giant freaking narwhal. Then again, we fought a bunch of Fatuis, harbingers, and then we have fought an actual abyssal major entity. So, not that big of a deal, right?
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss.
We did.
You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan.
Yep.
I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Varesa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar.
To be honest, it didn't sound familiar to me because she never mentioned it to me.
During the Abyss invasion, we asked
What?
Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Varesa had it all under control.
Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself, and a hero in your own right.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters.
Still good enough. I wonder where the food goes. Oh my.
Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
I think I know what I'm supposed to do today. I think I'm supposed to do the chronicles for the tribe of the Collector of Plenty. I can go to the volcano later. I just wanted to explore all of this region here.
Great, let's go!
Alright. So yeah, this might mark the beginning of the Mushroom Realm Mystery Act 1, Ardent Land of Plenty. Wait, mushroom incident? What is going on? Alright. Let's follow Varesa.
Just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
Pulverite?
Not in a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. Or even your head.
That doesn't change anything!
So these rocks are called pulverites. And
See? There's nothing to it.
Whoa! There's treasure inside these rocks! Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad?
alright. It's so freaking funny that I'm using a Tataka sword as my personal ramming device. Alright. Or I could have used Varesa to clear that out. Oh gosh, she's zooming. Oh god, we're zooming.
There's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Where? Oh god. Wait, where's the other one? Oh wait, I see it. Alright, here we go. Oh damn! Oh! Oh shit! Oh no, I think I died.
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Yeah. Wait.
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
I think they charge and run and jump.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing.
Alright. Okay. Oh shit. Damn! That's a way to introduce a character right there. Damn.
And she sticks the landing.
Nice. Wow. I was wondering.
Whoa! You jumped over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice.
I don't think anyone in the world could do that. But I think only the people, the Collectors of Plenty might do it.
You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
Okay, that was a weird thing, and I think my character is dead. Alright, let's just revive Varesa because I forgot to, like, give her some artifacts while doing that. I didn't know there was an explosions right in the middle of all that here. Yeah. So, let me see if I can do this right. So, I rush and sprint, and then... What? Yeah. Yeah, I think I then jump right in. Okay. Let's see if I can sprint again.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Oh, so you don't jump.
You told us earlier. You're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
From that volcano, yes.
Well, not at any moment. It's a pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Oh, damn! Fucking warthog. Sorry. Alright. So at any point, I can actually just ran or charge, rush, and if I see like a ramp, I just keep on going because it'll just literally just zoom me over. Oh my god!
Oh
my god!
Seriously?
I think this is what.
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
I don't think that's the problem. I don't think that's the problem.
Thanks for that. I can't believe you smashed something that big in a single hit.
It was nothing. All it takes is a bit of training.
I mean, I think I knew that it would have come in sooner or later. And she would have just charged it anyway. That's why my camera just automatically moved. Maybe.
Really, Charles? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them. Let's just ram straight through.
Alright, there it is, right there. That's her stuff here. I think this was something...
I think we can call that a success.
Wow. You gave them the same treatment as that giant rock.
Wait, really? Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna miss something. I could have ran them over, maybe. But, alright, here's the statue of 7 right here. And see what it looks like. Wow, okay, look at this. There are some spaces I may have missed out here. Long term here. There's remnants of Tetinako. And that's animated right there. That means that it's an active volcano. And there's an unknown area here. That must be... Yep, that's where the relics is at. Apparently, in order for me to get her better, banning on her build, my Long Night's Oath is pretty much her build because she usually mostly uses plunge attacks on that particular thing here. And I gotta figure out where the world boss might be, and I think I might have passed it too because look at this. That's where the lava dragon statue is hiding, and I could go over there in a moment. But nah, I'm not going to because there's a lot of things. And this must be a world quest right there. So, yeah. Yeah, let's leave. Alright.
Hurry up, Varesa!
Alright, so this is the Collective of Plenty. We're finally at their village. The music though.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
There are giant horns in the mountains as well.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
Yeah.
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Well, thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
Hope we didn't hold you up.
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal.
Yeah, I almost forgot that her quirk of her character is that she is a glutton. Even after all the training, she eats. And she eats. And she eats. And train, she don't just lose the weight. She practically demolishes the calories. Because, yeah, she is a bull and she burns through calories like Flash flashes through the calories.
Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach.
Yeah, it is worse when you work out.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's worse when you work out in an empty stomach. Because otherwise, you're in bad shape.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something, too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon.
Okay. Oh, damn, she just rolling.
And she's off.
And she rolling.
Wow, talk about whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging head first into danger. Literally.
It's the spirit of youth. It feels like I'm old. Like, really.
The spirit of youth.
Yes.
Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young.
Yeah, I can't say anything about you. You might be an ancient being, too, that's reduced to a flying, floaty, berry mess. I don't know.
Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
I would definitely say so, and this might be a perfect thumbnail for that. Finally arrived in the final tribe area, the Collector of Plenty. Yep. And that's literally it. Just a walk and stroll going in there. That's literally Act 1 here, so I hope there's another act. In which there are a bountiful land of farming and fecundity, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so there is another one available here and there. And there is another quest here I could pick up here. Let me take a look at this. So, yeah, look, all of this here. This is really nice here. Alright, so this must be where the volcano is at. This must be an area here where we could... I could probably just take all the quests here and just... You know what? I might just skip these world quests for a bit. Because what I'm here for is just exploring things and talking... Dude, look at that. Excado. Now that's what I'd call a luchador right there. Indefinitely. Yeah. 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 I knew this place was a freaking village full of weight buffers or bodybuilders and luchadors, man. Holy crap, look at that. Grains and all that stuff. Alright. Alright. And look at that. Alright. That must be the eating contest or something. Alright. Operate the machine and a totally. Let's ask this guy. Alright. Legendary dish, you say? You have heard me. My apologies for wanting to promote a new dish. Okay. Legendary. Okay. So about the Epic Feast Showdown. It's basically an eating contest. Everyone eats as much as they can, and the one who eats the most wins. I'm guessing that Varesa might be the reigning champion. Because, well, she's an eater. Alright, so let's operate the machine and see. Sugar and grains. Alright. Okay. Ooh. So, puffed grain fruit bars. Huh. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. So that's what it looks like right there. Fully. Alright. Enough of this. I am probably gonna see what else is here. Oh my god, those are big ass pumpkins. Alright. More grains. Everything's just overstocked. Look at this. Giant fruit grains and all that stuff. Jeez. You can feed an entire army and it's not going to go out and they're not going to go, like, empty and all that stuff. So, there's the blacksmith here, but I'm not going to talk to you. So, I've just climbed the entire mountain of Bull Mountain. Now I can go and check out its reputation here. Or I could have just, climb the stairs, but I'm not that kind of guy that walks into stairs. I climb and possibly run too. So look at this. Oh, look at this. It's a bull on. It's a wrestling match. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze, and it made me mess up my headset a bit. So what? Okay, so that's cool. So here, I'm just seeing a dude buckling horns with a Tatankasaurus here. Alright, what is this here? Please step back, friend. If you wander on stage during a wrestling match, there's a good chance you'll be hurt. So, are you the referee? Sure am, friend. If you want to get up on stage for a challenge, you'll need to register first. So he's actually bullfighting, but against the bull with horns. Look at that. That is just the funniest thing I've seen. Is you are strong enough to take out a bull? Instead of running away from the bull, you charge head on. Grab the bull by its horns and just push it back if you can.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard.
I know it's not physically
Watering,
possible,
weeding, fertilizing the soil,
but
making sure the temperature is
yeah,
right.
let's check out the reputation first. So, alright. So maybe that's what I should do. Or maybe that's all I can do. Huh? Oh, sorry. I drifted off there. Hello, Frank. What can I help you with? So let's... And you are? I'm the 3-time wrestling Wait. No, that's not right. Today's a work day. I'm the person in charge of coordinating travel resources and daily affairs. If you need any help, if you're itching to help out yourself, I'm the person you want to come to. Alright. Let's check the reputation here. So, since we've... Sorry about that. Someone just brought in a container of apples, pineapples. It sounds good. So, we've already done one of these things here, and we're going to be doing Orchard Repose here. And, yeah. Let's look at this. Reputation level, Natlan quests. We've already done that one as well. And this is possibly where we can get the final piece of the puzzle, which is our last Blazing Flint ore, where we could use to upgrade our Pyro Traveler. So let's look at the rewards here. This is Harvest Boon. That's a recipe, and that's going to be a outdoor furnishing building here. That's pretty funny. Alright, enough of an exploration. I think I've explored a little bit of enough here. Let us go.
How does that work?
Yeah, let's just go and check in with Varesa here. Wait, there's a ramp. Ooh, wait, can I sound the horn? No, they haven't. Alright, Varesa.
Oh, you're here already!
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
Okay, that's just called cooking.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal!
Indeed.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me.
I don't mind.
Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right?
Wait, your uncle is the chief. Fine.
I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
That's pretty much what a tour means.
Of course! That sounds great!
It does sound great.
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
Yep. On part 2. I'm afraid this might be a short little thing, I believe. This might be a short little thing here, so... Alright. Give me a moment to spread out, and... Whoa! She actually lands like that? That's cute. Alright, that's cute. Okay.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
I mean, that's convenient because she's hungry and she just walks out of her home. She just takes a quick right and grabs something to snack on.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourself?
I would assume so.
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things.
So basically, she just oversleeps.
Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
That sounds exactly like me when I want to enjoy my weekend off from work. Like, I just want to get up. I always get up early. And from the time I don't want to get up, I just want to sleep back in the bed, just to catch on my sleep, because I will probably in Monday I will get up extremely early just to get a head start on my work.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep.
No doubt.
Plus, when you have the traveler to wake you up, it's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in, and you can make me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Really?
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime.
Is that an invitation? Sorry.
Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going?
Hurry up, Varesa!
Oh my god.
Oh, Coach Yansan. Are you here to do some training?
Ay, chingada. Okay, I got startled, apparently. Because apparently today I was asked to go to do a pedicure. And I think yes, I am a dude and I do pedicures because God knows if you can't treat your feet right, then you don't know how to take care of your feet. So apparently, here I am, relaxing, and I think the person that did my pedicure dig a little too deep on where my nails are supposed to be. Not in the front, but on the side of the toe. You know, they dig the stuff out, and she went in too deep. And I thought I saw a little bleeding in a bit, and it was still hurting. So right now, I'm dipping my feet in Epsom salt for no reason. Why am I saying this? Oh well.
Nope, just doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time. Oh, it's you two! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Hi, Ian-san.
Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before.
It is us.
It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
How embarrassing. Yep, that's me, alright.
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
I could do much better than sign it, but okay.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway?
Let's see.
We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Varesa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Varesa? No slacking, I hope.
Yeah, being as the main coach of the tribe, yeah, she's gonna get on you.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are.
That's because she eats a lot, no matter what.
Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
I kind of am in love with this tribe because it reminds me of something that I done during my high school days. Little you know, I won't say much, but I used to be a power lifter. Unfortunately, due to not really an accident, I couldn't go into nationals. I was that close to being national too, but I loved doing powerlifting, despite the strains.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Varesa doesn't need one?
You should have seen her eating anything, Paimon. She eats more better than you.
Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Varesa is among the select few who have a natural gift.
And I'm not sure what kind of natural gift you speak of, but I know where all the food goes to.
When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Varesa's metabolism is something else.
It just dawned on me. Because she said that she runs out of energy very fast, she has a very, very strong metabolism. Which means she gets more energy. I'm not sure what strong metabolism, but yeah, a unique metabolism.
Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Varesa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me.
Wait, but you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage.
Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline.
Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed.
And you embarrassed. Oh, look at her being embarrassed by the compliments.
I'm not exaggerating either. Varesa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just further proof that you're a natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright. It'll come with time.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
And I would definitely will. Alright. God damn, look at all these things. Giant bars, giant weights. Can you imagine that? An entire village of all that. What the... Okay. I'll speak with these people a little later. Alright, where is the orchard?
Full throttle!
Alright, let me activate this thing first.
What? Why me?
What the? I guess she activates her thing. Oh my god, is that her, Saurian? I can already tell because that thing's got the ribbon on it. So its name is Fanana.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt?
A growth sport, my... that thing is huge. Bigger than a mammoth. And a very happy mammoth, too.
Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Aw, a big baby, too, but no one's blaming that.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Little, huh?
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
It's a small orchard indeed.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined!
You say big, I don't see any the entire thing.
Look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
I take it back. There's a lot of fruit.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing.
I bet.
Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Yeah.
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen? You really can't eat a lot, huh?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit.
Aw, I want to see that in a picture.
I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch.
To watch her eat. Oh my god, look at her. Adorable. Look at their little horns, too. That's too adorable. My heart can't take this. I don't know why. A cute little glutton like her. Aw. She is so happy just to eat an apple.
My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand,
Aw.
which, of course, made me want to eat even more.
Aw.
The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure."
And she did.
I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute!
It is.
Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
Definitely jealous.
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Yeah.
Epic Feast Showdown?
I saw that a little earlier as well. It's an food eating contest, yeah?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients, so don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Which mushroom? That mushroom? That mushroom? That mushroom? Yeah.
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a fruity taste to it.
A fruity shroom. Hard to imagine.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it's absorbed nutrients from the nearby fruit trees?
Yep, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from?
And that kind of questioning is where it gets concerning me, because if you don't know where the mushroom came from, then who knows if it's bad or good or whatnot. But at least you gotta find an answer where it actually did come from, though. Otherwise, who knows if we're gonna get a mushroom infestation or a mushroom pandemic. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up.
Go ahead. Pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
I have a bad feeling because the quest talks about the mushroom incident. Alright. Wait, what? So I gotta pick fruits in. Alright. Oh! Juicy apple. Oh, wait.
Running late again.
Alright, where's the rest of the fruit? Wait. Oh, I gotta pick the mushrooms too. Okay. Oh, okay. Got away. Specialty mushroom. I need those. Anything else? More over there. Wait. There's more over here. Okay. Alright. There's a lot over here. Alright, got my fruit.
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Heck yeah, we're gonna have a feast tonight.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help.
Oh no, my dog just came in again, peeking at what I'm doing.
Oh, and you were
Hey,
right about
no.
the fruit. Paimon tried one,
Go away.
and it was one of the sweetest, juiciest pieces of fruit Paimon has ever had. You must sell out every time.
They do.
Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them berry shrooms.
Okay, that's also a good one. Berry shrimp instead of fruity shrimp. When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails. Every so often, Paimon knows what she's talking about.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back.
So before long, Varesa places a piping hot mushroom dish in front of you.
I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here.
Umami, ooh, ooh. Good food is good food.
Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yep, definitely two distinct flavors. I like them both.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to,
Well,
of course.
well, what do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
She'll turn into a full moon by the time she's done with the food.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
She's finally met her match.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I'll tag along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And we're going to, yeah, Mushroom Realm Mystery. I wonder what that means. In all honesty, what does that mean? And we got a new recipe too. And actually, while I'm here, might as well get the new resource here as well. Wait. Can I? No, I don't think I can actually have that red berry shroom as a seedling. Because, well, I think I can only get the berry shroom while I'm in the orchard. Okay, so apparently I have yet to look at the map here. Remember when I said last time there was a place, a new world boss to get the resources to upgrade, I think, Eonsun and Varesa here? I think I found the entrance to a cave system here. I think I'm supposed to go down. So let's go ahead and jump down here and see what we have underneath us, other than a Tapala sword here.
Go!
Alright.
Roll!
Okay. That was meant to be doing that here, so... Alright, so...
Running late again.
Let's see. Alright. So unlocked another entrance here. Ow. Alright. Alright, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to deal with this thing, but I think Varesa might be the key player here. Because this is... So this is the lava dragon statue, stone-hearted final form of a flowing clay. Alright. How? Oh god! Okay, it's slammed hard, so this thing is a creature with two forms that is capable of continuously generating heat. When in its geohuman form, you can use pyro attacks to cause it to enter its molten dragon form. At this point, if you continue to use pyro attacks, it will enter an overburdened state. However, if you manage to cool it down, it will revert back to its geohuman form. Okay.
Why me? You're pretty tough.
Oh god. Okay, so I can't heal her back. That sucks.
Pyroclastic surge!
Alright, let's see. Oh, let's generate that heat. It's got tiny legs too.
Try and stop me!
Alright. Ooh, so that's the thing right
Light
here.
of the blazing sun!
Ooh, okay.
Skyward! Scatter!
Final warning. Why me? Gotta steer clear of other people.
Oh god. I think I done screwed up.
Rev the engine!
Okay. That damaged it.
Breath from the sky!
Alright, so pyro is the answer, maybe.
Incinerate! Try and stop me! Justice will prevail!
Press the self-destruct button, it says.
Seize the skies! Yeah! Skyward! Pyroclastic surge!
Alright. I think this is the only time where Malika might be useful.
Light of the blazing sun! Full throttle!
Alright, let's generate that heat more. So that's the human form. Oh god.
Hands where I can see them.
Oh yeah. Alright, I need to heal up real quick. Hang on. I need to put my heals in there.
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
There you go.
Incinerate! Full throttle! Breath from the sky!
Stop right there. You went.
Yeah.
Rev the engines!
I don't think she could do anything here.
Light of the blazing sun!
Alright. I just want to see how this goes.
Time to buckle down.
Alright, I ain't got no,
Hands where I can see them.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter! Breath from the sky!
I gotta be careful with how I'll handle.
Stop right there.
Oh, okay.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Hi!
Why me? Ah!
Alright, so that was the boss for that thing. And oh boy, that was difficult. Technically, it's difficult because I didn't have anything to cool it down a bit, and I was using Varesa a lot. Looks like we're just in time for that eating contest, and... Oh, Okado! Dude, look at him. Dude, look at this. Does that dude remind me of an old, elderly version of... El Tigre? That old Nickelodeon cartoon show. I swear to God, if I see anything with a luchador mask like this, and it doesn't scream El Tigre, it'll be awesome here. I'm just listen to this music here. Now that is proper Mexican luchador music, or at least just proper guitar music here. That's the kind of music I kind of like when I want to just mellow and jam out, or just all the above here. So, all right, let's speak with Genshin here, and as well as Okado. I mean, if you're the chief of the collective of Plenty, I think I saw him before. Yes, I did. I seen him before in that last quest, or in the chapter 5 Archon quest here, when we faced off against that abyssal thing.
Instead of confining themselves.
Oh, hey, you're here.
Yes, I am. Oh my God, is she asleep? She has to get that energy in order for her to eat all that plates.
It's been a while. When Varesa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it.
I could barely believe myself.
Sounds like Varesa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Maybe, but look at her sleeping.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
I've seen your trailer. You are more than good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
I mean, you are extremely prepared for this, aren't you?
Not much longer, Varesa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
So that horn right here is the kitchen. It must be extremely hot in there.
Got it. I can wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish.
Wow.
But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to Atoli and we agreed to waive your expenses.
Dudes, it was good that I did the quest before this. Because if we weren't heroes, we don't get free food.
Really? So we get to eat for free?
Paimon's greatest wish came true is free food.
Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks. We appreciate the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active.
That explains why it just kept on exploding.
As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit.
So what are you gonna do against the Phantom volcano? I highly doubt you could throw chunks of rocks at it just to plug it up.
Varesa was a key member of that team. Varesa?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy.
True that.
Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, And in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on. Where did Varesa go?
Oh no.
Wasn't she just here?
I think so, but I think she might have sneaked away for a quick bite.
Oh, you know, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
I can almost picture that.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Okay, so this is the last one. Field fungal traces. Alright, there she is right there.
Oh, that smell.
Oh,
So delicious.
don't let the scent seduce.
Juicy mushrooms. Melted cheese. Mouth-watering steak.
Oh my god, even the drool! The drool too. My gosh.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
Give her the beef. Downs in one gulp.
Varesa! You really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Varesa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Varesa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy. Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
One sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Cottle. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it!
Hell yeah.
Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
It's time for a feast.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
I cannot wait to see the massacre of all the dishes and food and culinary massacre that she's going to commit. The fields will wake. The stomachs will grow with... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think here, so... I'm trying to think of better words like, yeah, what is this? Epic promotional board. Let me read this. So, a banquet becomes a battlefield. Appetites square off in epic feast showdown. Now in full swing. Next to this passionate slogan is a portrait of Varesa, who seems to be the spokesperson for this event. There's even a list of her victories. It seems that she emerges as champion whenever she enters the competition. Is that why so many challengers come here to ask around? Is Varesa gonna compete? I'm not gonna compete. Dude, look at that. That is a big old wheel of cheese with 4 links of sausages, 2 or 3 steaks, and she smashes them into a small freaking burger. I can't. It's so funny to me. Alright. It's time to commit the culinary atrocity. It's time to feast on the poor souls of food and dishes alike. It's time to eat. I don't know why I'm so excited. Holy. It's a lot of food. Everybody's gonna have the proteins. Look at this.
It smells so good. Varesa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
Yep, it looks great. These proportions, though.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each?
Oh my...
There's no chance.
Oh my god. A lot of portions just for one person. Oh, I don't think Pama's gonna finish all this. Let's see, there's tacos, there's large lobsters, some kebabs, some chopped beef or ribs, thigh legs, kebabs, and I get the whole kebabs. Damn.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Dude, I think her plates, her portions and plate are bigger than ours.
Whoa, hold on. Varesa's plate looks completely different than ours.
Oh my god! Oh my, there has never been such a large ass egg before. There's never been a large tacos. Everything's too damn big. Sorry, I'm so surprised. Like, look at her portion. I'm scared. I'm actually scared right now. I think she might be able to finish everything. I mean, look at the size of that sausage. Look at the size of the chicken. The kebabs. The eggs. It's so damn huge!
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels. The regular challenge and the Varesa challenge.
It makes sense. You call it the Varesa challenge. No wonder it took so long to try to make this, try to get this thing ready. Whoever picked the Varesa challenge, you gotta have big ass portions. Damn, you could feed an entire army. With that portion.
The Varesa challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past.
So you're saying that me and Paimon have regular portions?
It's named after Varesa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
I can't believe it.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm.
You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Dude, look at her. She's already saying, I give up. I don't want to do this no more.
Believe me, if Varesa competed in the same class as everyone else, the winner would be decided before the competition even started. What's the fun in that? Only one other person has come close to beating the Varesa challenge. And that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait. You're saying Mawika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Varesa challenge was still too much, even for her.
Ha, oh my god, it's an entire mountain.
Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Varesa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The Speaker's Chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon.
Let me guess, it was Varesa.
But once the Archon finally saw Varesa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Mawika had these portions, and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it. It'll get only hard. I am so surprised. I am losing my words. It'll only get harder as the food gets cold. That is true.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got.
Let's go with Paimon, but I highly doubt you're gonna finish your portion. That is a good freaking look in here. I like that look right here.
Whoa. Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious.
She's already started. Am I hearing a mukbang? Or whatever that thing is called, you know, an eating ASMR? Oh, God.
Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this. Paimon taps out.
Let me see your portion.
All this time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress.
No, we still haven't finished any of these ribs. And look, she's already cleaned her plate. I'll bet the lettuce plate here. Damn, this is finally the first time that we've ever been defeated. Not by monsters. Not by a fighting challenge. Not by a test of strength. Not by anything at all. But this is the first time we've conceded. We can't eat no more.
Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
What happened to defending your honor?
Okay, Paimon's tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
And look, she's already on cloud 9.
Let's hear it for Varesa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Jesus Christ. Look at everybody. Ate everything, defeated. You barely ate anything, defeated. Yensen, beat it, as she ain't defeated.
Ha! Well done, Varesa.
I think I lost half a life when I saw Varesa's portion. I lost 50 years of my life seeing that.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good. I couldn't stop myself.
You actually finished it? Jeez, are you okay?
I'm pretty sure she may. You know, you're right, Paimon. I can understand your question. Like, portion size, like, that is stupidly huge. And, I don't see belly bursting, stomach bursting. Maybe because of the training she does, she burns a lot more calories and fat than usual. So I'm guessing her metabolism has acted faster. But where does the fat go? One can know. To 2 places. And you've already seen it.
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
They're both bouncy.
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Yeah, you're a floating buoy.
Oh, nope. I feel good, actually. Satisfied, you know?
Jesus Christ. Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty, after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Coach Yansan. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Aw, don't worry, Varesa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Varesa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
It's still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat turned into one big greasy blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
I mean, Paimon's in denial.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh and fruity to balance it out.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
Yeah, after eating all that, I guess they want to train the weight off.
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green.
There's a green mushroom. It just clicked. It just dawned onto me. There are two mushrooms in a certain game. A red mushroom and a green mushroom. If the red tastes fruity, I wonder what the green mushroom tastes like. If you guys figure out what clicked onto me, you guys know what I'm talking about. Let's go.
There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
It doesn't last long?
Huh? Why's that?
True, what?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Varesa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food.
I mean, I'm intrigued about this mushroom. I should see what Varesa thinks.
Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Ooh, who's got soda?
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything.
Yeah, I hope you're very satisfied with that.
Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
So it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I wonder why that scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger.
Makes good for you.
In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
But hey, if you're strong enough to uncover the truth, you're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
If fear is the only thing stopping you, let us help you shoulder that burden.
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
You're right. Curiosity can be a bad thing. But what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point.
Sorry.
You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should taste it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. She should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well then, I'll grill some up right away.
So Varesa cooks the mushroom and everyone digs in. Just like Varesa said,
So, notice anything, Traveler?
nope, no difference in taste.
Just like Varesa said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time.
What?
Fascinating.
I'm sorry, what?
Who said that?
I think those mushrooms are not edible, just edible shrooms. And why did I say shrooms? Because you know what I'm saying.
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well.
Who are you?
Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
Cut to the chase. You talk a big talk, but I've heard that before.
Now. You were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. You'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Oh,
Hey, watch it, buddy.
yeah, don't talk about my cowgirl.
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sounds like you made that title up, buddy.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being.
Why do you sound like Kuhuahal? I swear.
However, I am willing to share my sage knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek.
Bullshit.
As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look, more green mushrooms right in front of us.
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the meantime.
You got no reason to be devoted, dude.
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a Hal is better than him.
How dare you, Paimon? Definitely. I still think Aha is worse.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom.
I like her.
Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
She's totally a dork.
Well, we have one one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before,
We did,
and
yeah.
they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies
Yeah, true enough.
Such insolence!
You're still here?
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
go. You're spying on us?
There it goes.
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Okay, that was weird and a half. So what are we doing?
Okay, so this one is red.
What the?
Ah!
What the?
Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
Oh god, no.
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Annoying.
Bull warrior compliment. Much appreciate.
Your name is Mushwatali.
No, bull warrior natural enemy. Eat. Must resist.
Careful, Varesa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
It does, and they are annoying.
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Gather your wits and search for clues. Well, surely violence is a form of wit.
Ah! Mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That all I know. Promise.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
I guess it told us everything it knows.
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
I guess.
Oh, a green mushroom. And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm not a fan of riddles either, but I'm pretty much a riddle master.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a... No. No, no, no. Why? Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Puns. The dreaded things of all. It's not a dad joke, but puns? I can go by puns. But dad jokes. Especially a Sino's level of dad joking.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, it's just because it's Sino.
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
No wonder the music is playing into this Egyptian-esque like. Because we know who does the jokes. Every single time.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question.
The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, too late. And all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking, Varesa. Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
Huh. I'm getting awfully weird here. Right. Oh, there's a green and red mushroom together.
Hey, there are 2 fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
You will rule the day you said that I have a flamethrower. Or there's a pyro character that will really literally burn you.
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our Siege Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask.
And?
Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have 2 choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
What an arrogant mushroom.
Yeah. A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cooking.
I can't believe these 2 are more idiots than you.
Did they just give us the answer?
They did.
Who goes there? Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Well, back to regular mushrooms, huh? Well, we already got what we needed.
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
Right, so if we cook them just right, maybe we'll be able to see the Sage Lord's true form.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sounds like a plan, Varesa.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Right.
Rev the engines!
Chief Akatl gathers people from the tribe to hear Varesa's report on the mushrooms.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varesa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Yeah, they're sparkling like it was.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of nitpicking, more like!
Still, the only way to figure out his goal is to keep playing along.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
We should take a look too.
Definitely! We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano.
I had a feeling that we might have to go to the volcano. Let's sacrifice a mushroom?
It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it at that stupid mushroom's face!
Or just throw that stupid mushroom into the volcano. Looks like I made it.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Kinda makes sense, you know?
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you had nowhere to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competitions seem to be a thing here.
Varesa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me.
Spoken like a true heart.
Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell. There's a certain strength deep within you.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatenna. Alright, we should keep looking.
Okay, so I am using our trial character here. So let's go ahead and speed up.
Looks like we can...
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Hi!
Amazing! That's an epic plan!
Suffer the wrath of Eatfley! Hurry up, Varesa!
Damn. Alright.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
To the summit, right? Okay.
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Running late again! Kapow! Hi! Kapow! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock!
You mean avoid the eruption?
No, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
What? What the? Okay. Where? Oh my god. Holy hell. Okay.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great Tolan weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful. Look out below!
Alright. Okay, so that's new.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
And nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers.
Yeah, no wonder that if you have an ultimate here, or if you trigger a certain combo of her abilities, I guess, you can actually activate the mask. It's pretty cool, though.
So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it helps you, right? It's nothing to feel ashamed about.
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
But you were the one who decided to investigate this case, not your mask.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much. And I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
Jesus, no.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Neither have I.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time
For sure, yeah.
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Oh, hold on. It's not like we're gearing up for a fight. Not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varesa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
Shut up on more green mushrooms so they could hear it.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, Well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist?
It's gotta be the thing.
Wait, no, something's not right.
Oh no, it's spores. Oh, what the? Okay, I think we just got into our mushroom high. Okay.
Where are we? Where did everyone
I
go?
think we got caught in the mushroom high.
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest
So
of us?
you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
This must be the Sage Lord's trick, but it's only affecting the three of us. But why us and not the others?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of
Oh,
course.
there you are. That's what you look like here. So you're just another shroom.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great Sage Lord of Fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
Ha! The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Good one.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my
So what kind of
miracles.
mushroom could perform a miracle?
Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land, humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me, and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
Huh. If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match for me!
Sounds too good to be true.
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat, anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Alright, let's get your mushroom and A's.
Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Ow, ow, ow! Charge! Smash down!
There we go.
Yeah!
There, easy.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as
You
ever.
liar.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
No, don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, they got a statue.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Well, food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't
I
you
mean, we've
agree?
already gotten a lot of food before that, so no thanks.
Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And
Hold
then...
on. I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even your own nation? But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan, and I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history,
We've
too.
been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming
Because
from.
fungi are creatures from Sumeru, and the buildings from your vision support that too.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened.
Then you don't
next.
deserve our faith either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits
Some
to
more
earn
dad
it.
jokes.
If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
At this point, I'm getting annoyed. But yeah, there's some similar Sumeru architecture. There's a well.
He jumped down from here. So it looks like we just
Hold
need
on.
to... Is something wrong,
There's
Traveler?
something off about his motive.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects, and it has to be the three of us.
But why?
Let's go after him and keep an eye out for clues along the way.
All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
I guess we just better jump up here.
What?
Ooh, side-scrolling? Oh my god.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Oof. Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's
What the-
find him.
I did not go that way. Okay, why do I feel like this is Sonic at this point?
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
What? Oh! Okay. Okay. So, side-scrolling action?
Hurry up,
Alright, let's just go.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Varesa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this.
Yeah, we're just gonna run him over. Yeah, it's definitely Sonic. Alright, let's give it a rest. I want to recharge my energy.
Kapow! Time to roll.
Okay, that's kind of cool gameplay. What the hell is that?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
What is that? I'm riding a dragon. Riding a dragon. Yay. Wait. Was I not supposed to jump off that?
Time to roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
I think I'm supposed to stand on this. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to stand on this. Again, apparently this reminds me of something I used to play. Something's...
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Woo! Okay.
Running late again.
Alright, witness the memory after image. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool gameplay there. I like that.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Yeah. You ain't going nowhere.
We've got you
Get 'em.
this time.
Hocus... whatever it is.
Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
What the...
What? How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
What is it? Let me see.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading.
Don't tell me we're gonna be turned into mushrooms.
eat us!
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much? My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
So you...
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake?
What do you think is gonna happen? You're inside a volcano.
No, a volcanic eruption!
Yeah.
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
Stupid, too.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it seems like his power is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom
Because
civilization.
everybody ate his entire civilization.
In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows
Oh, don't
how
feel
long.
sorry for that sporadic funginess.
When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so...
Because mushrooms do grow on rocks, under rocks.
But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind
He's a
controlled.
parasite then.
But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep
And
it
they are
up.
free.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us
I
either.
understand now why it has to be us.
Oh? Why?
I'll explain it away. I need to catch him to confirm my theory.
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Alright, let me think. Thing on ground pound? Uh-oh. Okay. That was a little slow on the intake.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing can phase Paimon at this
Yeah.
point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide
Yeah,
forever.
no more Sonic gameplay. Alright. I'm gonna take a break for a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, just got back here to do here. Okay. Got back with my drink and all, and let's get to going. So you are riding mushrooms, huh? And back to that statue we go to. So, this mushroom can mind control people, that's all I know.
Look out below! Charge!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
Okay.
Hey, he hid himself in the statue. What should we do?
So use Varesa or indwell it to talk
That
with...
checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Yeah, we're gonna smash it. In other words, charge! Alright.
Running late again.
Oh, we're gonna break the statue, huh? Alright.
Running late again.
Nice. It's time.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom. We know all your schemes.
I like it when Paimon's like this. Go for confident and all that stuff. So maybe try hiding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name.
Oh, wonderful. What is it?
You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So, you're a god.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers.
Is this thing stuck in the past? He doesn't know that all that is over.
Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat.
So it tricked us.
And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering?
That's long since past, dude.
All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Then that war's already over, idiot.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me.
No, you're just that stupid because you're a mushroom.
You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We weren't chosen because you saw something in us. We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
And I happen to have a special constitution, which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who can actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom.
Newsflash, I've beaten that damn thing a bunch of times. It's easy.
Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we could just kind of walk out.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Yeah. I'm worried, exhausted.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! A few measly humans couldn't possibly be that powerful. And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
I agree. Let's just leave. Alright, so more mushrooms are just growing.
What should we do?
Worried? Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. A Tully!
Oh, we're gonna cook them. Hell yeah, it's mushroom. Get her. Get him. Alright, we're just gonna eat. So his plan kind of backfired. So much effort just to... Oh, that's so big thing, no! Oh god. Well, we got quite a feast now. And she is so worried over nothing. It's your time to shine, Varesa. Still a shame that she isn't voiced. And she's worried over nothing. Toughen out. Just mushrooms. Come on. It's just mushrooms with honey. What? What's that? And she's happy. Gorge now.
More, please!
Oh, that's cute. That's all, folks. And they all give her the mushrooms. Really?
Time to dig in!
Definitely time. Drax! Oh. Wait, you too? When did the Fatui get here? I'm amazed.
Stop this at once!
Oh. What the hell?
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
You've embraced the adventure side.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
So you tell the chief everything that happened.
Someone planted a god in Varesa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that. Like, for instance, I know that Li Wei had many, many gods, like For instance, I did a quest in Liyue that talks about the god of salt. And I believe it thinks that this god may have been the stronger, would try to prove that apparently our Geodaddy, Rex Lapis or Zhongli, may be the one to murder this god of salt. But it turns out, this was during the time of in the Archon War, where she was considered the weakest of gods, and yet we are here to find 2 artifacts that is effective. Like, for instance, there is a bowl in the game that was used to generate a insurmountable infinite amounts of salt inside this big jar. You can pour it out, but it'll never end. And some other tool that if you shove it into the ground, it'll turn an entire field into salt, which is weird. But then again, why not, right? It's God. It's a god's, right? But then it turned out that her subjects that she had protected turned out that, I got backstabbed, and let's just say I died and exploded, and everyone around me turned into salt statues. So I'm guessing this is just some minor god, this mushroom is, and he's worse than, I shouldn't have said that. Like, he's more worse than Ahau.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong?
Yeah.
He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Yeah.
Well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War.
Yeah.
So it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varesa.
Yeah, like I said, the Archon War kind of took place in what was it, Liyue? And I'm not sure. I don't think it's Fontaine that took place, but maybe somewhere in Sumeru and Sumeru and Liyue. Yeah.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So there was no room for the gods to join in.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Yeah.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
Yep.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
No, we could just eat them.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day.
She ain't wrong.
Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure thing.
Alright, here's good. So, it's not anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Hey, me too. It's an adventure I'll remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got the chance to shine as a hero, and it was all you through and through.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you got this.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
True.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Why don't we just ask the Adventurers Guild? Who knows? Maybe there's a Sumeru scholar in Natlan right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Right, so it's back to the stadium where we go to. That was stupidly hectic. I feel so silly. What the fuck? Alright. So the only person that is who actually is connected to all this everywhere is Catherine. She is pretty much the only thing because she is an automaton. Somewhat. I'm not sure what the hell she is. But yeah, she has branches all over. So she might be connected to the one in Sumeru and may provide some answers. So after hearing your story...
Oh, Catherine's back! And isn't that Tainari?
What is he doing here?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Emerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
And I still forgot that you not voiced as well, Tainari. It is stupidly a shame. I guess there are some things that needs to be negotiating here and there. And with things going on, I've been hearing that some voice actors are replacing other characters as well, so it's sad. It's been a while, you two. So you're the ones looking into the Sage of the Fungi.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Of course, to those in the Emerta Darshan, his case is a well-known part of ecological history. His power is tied to his number of clones, so at one point, he possessed a truly fearsome form. But as his clones diminished in number, he got smaller and smaller, until he couldn't hold on to physical form at all. And so, he became impossible to track. Scholars could only keep tabs on him by monitoring what remains of his clones. Now I'm learning his true form fled to Natlan.
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago.
Well, from what I've heard, he has very few clones right now, so there's nothing to worry about. Feel free to use the mushrooms as you see fit. They really are delicious. Of course, in the interest of research, I would prefer to send a few scholars from my Darshan to monitor the situation every so often. What do you say? I wanted to get your permission before submitting a formal request to the Speaker's Chamber.
Of course. You're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Oh yes, there's a huge one beneath the chasm. There is?
Samaran?
Samaran? Oh, I remember that thing. Yeah, before I actually got into the Sumeru, I had to go through the chasm. And the chasm is pretty much a interlude of Archon chapter, I believe. Where there was a prison of demons and whatsoever, and there were like Yashas, and most of them kind of got trapped in there. One of them gotten mad or anything, started to cause harm to his fellow teammates or anything. Then along the way, we found ourselves with a giant mushroom tree. Or mushroom, but it's big as a tree. Samaran was the name. Yeah, he was the most friendly one of all.
You know that name?
Yeah, Hyman calls it Sheesh Room.
Sheesh.
It's absolutely huge. Way more impressive than the puny Sage Lord.
Yeah, because when I saw it, I was like, sheesh room. Yeah, sheesh. It took a long time for Samaran to grow into this form. Luckily, Samaran isn't a green cap mushroom, so there's no danger to us. He's a red cap. And I believe its mind has been separated from the mushroom god for a very long time. I doubt there's a connection between them anymore.
We should go see Samaran one of these days.
I could. Maybe.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once.
Friendly is right. So this one is definitely not for eating.
I would never.
Uh-huh. Alright. So that's the end of that fungal... I can't make a pun anymore. Wait, what did I get? But... Oh yeah, the cornerstone of stars and flames again. I forgot what they are though. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me go back and check one more thing here. Alright, let's speak with Tonka again. Alright, so that's about it here with Mushroom Mayhem, or whatever you call it. Yeah. So we got a bunch, okay, so we increased our reputation with this thing. And it's going to be a long time before we get to this part here. And, yeah, we got 2 more quests here. What? Sing Ho for the greatness of Fet. What the hell is this? So we've unlocked our weekly progress as well as our supply notices here. And I forgot what it was called, though. Mushroom Whale Mystery? Yeah, that's what it is. So that was the strangest quest I ever gotten to from. We have met Varesa. We have got an introduction to what the people of Collectors of Plenty could do. And we have gone through an entire day of fungal mayhem. Or sporadic catastrophe. Maybe even fungal shenanigans. Anyway, that was a fun quest. It just shows the cute side of Varesa when she eats. Because nothing's more cuter than seeing your woman eating that fill. It kind of reminds me of this one manga where I never mind. It's just something. Right. Lots of mushroom. It just gotten me baffled. Like, sure, he was a threat to some things, but it just comes to show that he was just weak. And he was once powerful, but because he used some clever means of getting people to eat mushroom, because they were in the middle of the war, and I guess they had nowhere to hide. They couldn't go out to eat because they're all just fighting the surface, burning everything, destroying everything. Monsters are roaming around, and they have to hide in caves. And the only thing they had to eat was mushrooms, and that's how he gained control of his followers, by making them eat his clones. And it kind of made him diminish a bit. It would have been cool to see his true form, but I felt more annoyed as I hear him talk a lot more. The arrogance, the high horse he was on, that mushroom was on. It was kind of funny at the end of this cinematic where everyone's just cartoonishly make the mushrooms and eat the mushrooms. It was beautiful. It was so good to see. Some Fatui members are here to eat the mushrooms, and other people as well. Even the Tatankasaur, the baby Tatankasaur, at the end took a nibble of the Mushroom King, or whatever his name is.
Many insects
That
have a
was funny.
compulsion to follow
That
the
was
light.
funny. So,
And humans are the same.
So, I want to say thank you all for watching this video, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please give this video a like or dislike. And if you're new to the channel, please support my channel by clicking that subscribe button. If you like my narrations, my commentary, my gameplay in general, and other reading. Me reading things that are not voiced in. And I got a few things to do on that one as well. Now, for most of the time, I'm going to be exploring everything here. Like, there's some sort of, you know that flying machine dragon from that side-scrolling segment? There's one crash into this little place here. Then I gotta go all the way down here to search for the, engine. Then there's this. Then there's this. Then there are so much place to explore here. I might just, go everywhere and see if I can find any quests here. Other than that, there's this quest here that I might do in the next video. So, yeah, there's plenty of things to do here. Other than that, I think I'm going to be busy after busy editing the video here. I might just go ahead and build Varesa by going to this place and get farm for artifacts that she needs. But then again, I think I might just make a video just exploring here and there just to get to the points here. To travel from Falling Star Fields to the remnants of Tetanako. If that's how you say it. I mean, really, this is the last freaking place to go to Natlan. Other than that, we are bound for Not Cry if it ever comes up. Who knows? We still got more space to go to before Shashnaya shows its face. Whatever. And so, yeah, I got nothing else to say other than thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the new video, so peace out. And I will see... Okay, yeah. See you in the video. Bye.